Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. DeVos. Join me further in unlocking the secrets of life. Today we embark on a journey into the fascinating world of fungi, a diverse and often overlooked kingdom of life. Fungi are a separate kingdom in the domain Eukarya, distinct from plants and animals. Fungi are eukaryotic, meaning they have a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, unlike prokaryotic organisms, which includes bacteria. Fungi comes in various forms, but they can broadly be classified into three main types: yeast, mold, and mushrooms. Each type has unique characteristics and roles to play in the ecosystem. Yeast are unicellular fungi with a single rounded cell, and they reproduce through budding. Mold is multicellular fungi with a branching structure called hypha. They grow as a network called the mycelium. And mushrooms is complex multicellular fungi with a cap and a stalk structure, often with gills underneath the cap. So the basic structure is wide and diverse and includes cells that are unicellular or multicellular. They are all eukaryotic in nature, with DNA in a nucleus, and sometimes they will have multiple nuclei. There are no chloroplasts in any of the fungi, but they do have lysosomes, and most of the cell wall structure is made of chitin and glucan. Fungi are heterotrophic organisms, meaning they obtain their nutrients by absorbing organic matter from their surroundings. They secrete enzymes to break down complex substrates or substances into simpler forms that can be absorbed. Fungi are non-motile, or also known as sessile, meaning they do not possess the ability to move like animals. They rely on growth and expansion to explore their environment. And fungi reproduce both sexually and asexually. In asexual reproduction, especially in yeast, include budding, while molds produce spores for both sexual and asexual reproduction. Mushrooms produce spores for sexual reproduction released from gills or pores on their caps. Let's look at a few specific examples of yeast cells. A helpful yeast is one of the examples is Saccharomyces. Saccharomyces cerevisiae is commonly used in baking and brewing due to its ability to ferment sugars and produce carbon dioxide and alcohol. Harmful yeasts, however, include Candida albicans. Candida is a yeast species that is part of the normal human microbiota, typically found in the mouth, throat, gut, and your genital and urinary tracts. While it is usually harmless in small quantities, overgrowth of Candida albicans can lead to infections such as oral thrush, vaginal yeast infections, and invasive candidiasis, which can affect the bloodstream and internal organs. These infections can cause discomfort and, in severe cases, can be life-threatening, especially in individuals with weakened immune systems. Penicillium is a genus of mold that includes several species known for their ability to produce the antibiotic penicillin. The most famous species in the genus is Penicillium chrysogenum, formerly known as Penicillium notatum. However, we don't just have helpful molds, we also have harmful ones. Aspergillus flavus is a mold species commonly found in soil, decaying vegetation, and crops like peanuts, corn, and grains. This mold produces aflatoxins, which are highly toxic and carcinogenic compounds. Consumption of the food contaminated with aflatoxins can lead to acute and chronic health problems, including liver damage, immune system suppression, and an increased risk of liver cancer. Agaricus bisporus, the button mushroom, is widely cultivated for their culinary purposes. But one that we should be afraid of is the amanita. The mushroom is a deadly, poisonous mushroom with a cap that can range in colors from pale green to a yellowish brown. Ingesting even a small amount of Amanita can lead to severe and potentially fatal poisoning. Symptoms may not appear immediately, and by the time they do, the toxin has often already caused significant liver and kidney damage. The mushroom is responsible for a majority of mushroom-related poisonings and fatalities worldwide. Fungi are a diverse group of eukaryotic organisms with various roles in ecosystems and human life. Understanding their biodiversity and classification enriches our appreciation of this often overlooked kingdom. Want to dive deeper into life sciences? Check out more of our videos. Don't stop learning now. Explore more videos and download our worksheets for a complete learning experience. Links will be found below.